Right. I'm guessing that there was something that happened when Starlink had a hiccup. When we had our little 2 seconds of love from Starlink, and that caused an issue with it being able to tell the difference between the VOD and the not so VOD. All right, now I'm going to dry this up just a little bit, and I know we keep doing this, but I think, let's see, this rect here, is that the only place it's used? Yeah, we could pull that into someplace. Got to pass in winding. Winding. What else? Yeah, let's just dry up the top left, bottom right bit. Top right. And how is everyone? Good morning. Man, I was surprised. Surprised. We now have a house goat for a little bit of time. It it's being bottle fed and it's weak. It had a rough night, so it was really cold last night. And the mother had this issue where she couldn't feed. She couldn't feed the goatling. She had twins. Couldn't feed them because she was too full. So goat world problems, you know. Oh, did this finish? Oh, it's almost there. Okay. Yeah, she's just too full. And when she gets too full, then she doesn't like it's hard to milk her. She just gets really sensitive. I think she's in pain when she gets too full. So you have to milk her more often. Which normally we don't have to milk her because she just feeds the goatlings. But all right, now we were actually trying to debug some of this and winding. You should be there. Oh, and then we have to return the points anyways. Yeah, let's return the right values here and here. And this is just points. What? Could not find value left in the scope. Yes, because we have to deconstruct it more. Up, right. I also didn't put those on self yet. They're F32s. They're not public. Huh. Do we need to preserve the rectangle for anything? Yeah, I want to see if we actually need rect anywhere. I think we can get rid of it if we're storing the points. I know, total flip-flop. Yep, let's get rid of it. There. Now we don't have to have it in that. Get rid of it there. Top, right. Oh, hey, I missed it. I came into Togglebit's stream really late. what was the competition thing? What were they doing? Oh, you might have been out of the room. Ah, I gotcha. Self-control points. What? Missing rect. No, we're not. So I removed it, didn't I? I didn't. Okay. Oh, I removed it from the wrong thing. That should still be here. That's what happened. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the stream. And for some reason, I keep on. The other day, I said Toggy, but it just doesn't. Oh. Oh, I see. Now we're in this. Or we either give these references or we derep that. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Where are my hands? What are they doing today? There we go. Okay, now we need the same thing here. And we could absolutely switch this. So we don't have to do the array creation and then potential swap. We could just match unwinding. In one case, we return that. In the other case, we do that backwards. I would love a Rust analyzer thing for just reverse everything in the array. All right, what do we have? We have BL2, BL1, BR2, BR1, TR2, TR1, EL2, BL1. All right. Doing no work is infinitely faster than doing work. What? Why is it upset about this? Oh, it finished. Hey, let's restart our CSC restart. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, you know what? Those are just a variant of this. Control points, where are you? There you are. I think these just have a C in them. And if we do our multi-vim, do that, hit tab, go back one, TL insert C, escape, save. Then we have to give this a chance to catch up. Rust analyzer's kicking on. And let me know if the audio goes out again. That's an interesting side effect. I feel like I might have to actually listen to myself. Mismatched types? Oh yes, those should be points. And so should these. Why did I say F32s? Huh, there we go. Same thing here. Unexpected token. Really? Why? Oh, because that. Get rid of control points. Geo. All right, we're still there. We still got audio. Ah, winding. I believe winding is a small type. A little enum. Okay. Good. Okay, we got it back to compiling, but our tests are useless. I am on Mac. Yeah, I keep toying around with upgrading. It might actually be the season though. You know, I was looking at these the other day. It'd be fun to get one of these. I was looking like, oh, do you go with one or the other? I think for what I'm doing, I think this 64 gigs of RAM would be more than enough. What would you do with so much memory? Create a RAM drive and just work out of that? Which isn't a bad idea. I mean, that'd be stupid fast. But what would you do with two CPU slots? I mean, quite frankly, we could create a RAM drive out of this one. How much memory do I have currently? Uh, this one's 16? Yeah, this is 16, so it'd be 4 times as much memory. For compiling, it's cool. Yeah, I could imagine that it'd scream. Schrodinger's bug disappears when you're trying to observe it. Tried running OBS from a terminal and couldn't reproduce it anymore. Oh, interesting. I had, so for me, I know exactly when it happened. It happened when, so I'm using Starlink, right? And occasionally, due to the better than nothing beta part of this, I have like a 1 to 2 second drop, which means that when we got that drop earlier and it reconnected, I actually saw OBS reconnecting to Twitch. And when that happened, then it went silent. So that's exactly when it happened, or it went quiet. So if it does that, let me know. I'll I'll listen in when if OBS ever tells me that it's reconnecting. I mean, there's a big difference between these. Like if we go on this side, like oh, we're going to design and buy this, right? Oh, you know what? Would we go with the Intel ones or the Threadrippers? I am a fan of the Threadrippers, I have to say. Now, Given that there are two slots on that board, like in that image that they were showing, they don't actually tell you which board they're going to use. But yeah, let's toss that on there. This is going to be really expensive. No, I'm not buying that. Okay, we're going to back away from that. That hurts my wallet already. Yeah, it does seem to happen when they added the VOD track stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's the first time I've seen it. Yeah, we definitely want PCIe 4. We're going to choose the one on the right here. Why can't I choose that? It's just selecting it. Oh, there it goes. Martian red, fearless, bold, dark matter, reserved, and elegant black. I don't know. Default, whatever. Yeah, pop's fine. Now the big questions. I like this one. 16 cores. That seems like a lot. I think we want the fourth gen. And this one here on the right, the 12 cores, we'll save a little bit of that cash for. All right. And dual channel, DDR4. Yeah, I'm gonna go ECC. The 5950 is the one you have. Definitely worth it. All right, we'll leave that on there, and if we have to trim something, we'll trim something. All right. And what about these? We want the PCIe 4 ones, like over here. Grab one of these. Save a little cash on the initial one. Not get additional storage at first. No, 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 no. GPU. Ships in early April. Now, I mean, what's the GT 1030 with? I know this is way off track. Way off track. And good morning, Jummet. I mean, this is probably good enough for what I do. Buy the cheapest and get better ones on Amazon? Yeah, it's a good idea. But I mean, this one's just really slow. And I'm not even sure what let's see, upgrade to NVMe. I see. So these are NVMe's. All right, let's just be nice to have it out of the box working from them. But yeah, grabbing some additional ones that have bigger storage. GPU, I would just leave it with the default one. I don't think this isn't gonna be like a gaming machine. I'm not gonna be doing crazy CUDA stuff with it. And if I want to, I can always do that later. Display, now we have displays. Blah, blah, blah. Add to cart, only $3,000. All right. Yeah, I'm dreaming though. All right, let's get back to work. Maybe if I make some money with a game, then we'll buy one of those. I gotta fix some other stuff around here first. The place is aging, so I gotta like replace the roof and stuff like that. And 3 grand would go a long way towards that. I actually want to reshape the roof. And that is that's it's a bit of fun. Okay, we got these. We're gonna write the test for this here. All right. What is it? Is it? No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. What are my key codes for this? Commands for Vim test runner using Vim test. T control N. Oh, I did control T N. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do you mean B string? What? Fancy. The package ID specification. Rust didn't match any packages. Really? That's what I expect. That's what I expect. Not whatever happened here. Like, check that the patch packaging version and available features are compatible. Yeah, but that's just a warning. Package ID specification Rust did not match any packages. And I do not think that Leon has been updated. Let's double check that because if it has, we don't need our patch. Not Twitch. Uh, Crates. About a month ago. Yeah, it's not updated yet. All right, let's at least fix the patch then. Godot Tommel is here. What was it saying? The package ID. Okay. So let's see what version we have checked out. Or let's just go into cargo.toml here. Oh, we want 17.5? Really? Right. One more time. Already up to date. Bat. Tessellation. Cargo. Yeah, see, this is 17.3 and the other one's 17.5. That seems unreasonable. Let's try the test again. Oh yes, yes, yes. Control Z. Cargo update. We did that. Oh, this may also occur with an optional dependency that was not enabled. Well, we're not using any optional dependencies. If we just use star instead? This is surprising. What do we not see about this? Patch that was not used in the crate graph. Did I misspell it? What else? That's there. It's there too. Check that the patched package version and available features are compatible with the dependency requirements. Okay. What is it waiting on it? Oh, is it Vim? Oh, okay. I think it might have been stuck somehow with the directory being locked by cargo watch. We'll see. Ready partial, loading metadata. Um, Actually, I'm gonna close that. Yeah, still. I'm surprised that the test runner didn't work correctly. But it's not like we have a ton of tests to filter through. They should be quick. Yeah, these produce a huge amount of code for Godot just to map that API, wrap it. This is where we need that System 76 machine. Ah, there we go. The dam has broken. Oh, fancy. Mismatched types. Who would have guessed? That's surprising. Yeah, that is surprising because we should only have one version of TTF parser included. Oh, we're using TTF word wrap here. Oh, here we have owned TTF parser. Did this get updated and not the other one? Good morning, Xenocron. All right, yeah, we did that other thing. I think this one tries to match the other. So here we're at 12, ODA 12, and here, come on. It also means that, uh, I mean, there are hardly any things here. Okay, nope, that was fine. So it was just a type difference there. We could have used star here or something like that, but Argo test. Now we were in curved rectangle. Yeah. So let's create a curved rectangle. We're going to create one around origin instead of offset from origin. All right, so we need one of those. Then we'll end up, of course, it needs more arguments over here. Um, we'll get the points, save that to local, and then we'll do some tests based on the points. Back the points. Okay, 5 arguments, yes. Now, the 5 arguments here, it's going to be the rectangle that represents the outer border of this, right? The non-curved rectangle that this curved rectangle sits within. Now, negative 50.0 I want to go left and up 50.0. It's going to be a huge rectangle. Because in Godot, those are meters, but who knows? This is in bake space, it's in test space, so it's whatever you want it to be. And then we're going to have a size. I thought there was just a size. Oops. Okay, size 2D, fine. And this takes a width and a height. It'll be 100.0 and 100.0. Yeah, that's our first. Oh, maybe I should take that by reference instead of owning it. It's copy, anyways. Expected 5 arguments, found 1. Yes, you're right. We have more. So now we pass it a number of points, and then we will test the other elements there. So now these are the control points. These sit within the rectangle and are the center point for what would be the ellipse that represents the corner or the potential ellipse. So let's go top left. Now, actually, if we're doing, we could do 0.0, 0.0. We could just give it the same point 4 times and make it a circle. Yeah, let's do that. That should be a fairly straightforward test because then all of our control points will just be, um, the sign will be flipped on them. And it should be easy to test that they're all coming out the same. You should have that already. No? Hmm, okay. Oh, it's in box where we imported it. At this point, we're going to just dump these to the terminal. And visually inspect them because I don't know what they're supposed to be at this point for something like this. I guess we could calculate it. First, let's just see if they're different from each other. Oh, we have to give it winding. Plus no capture on there. Pour some tea. Now those are the points. Yeah, the tests are interleaved here, so ignore the output of that one. But those points all look good. Just pouring the tea. All right, there we go. Squeak there. The thermos closed back up. Okay. Now. All right, so what were our points here? So we had, oh, funny. 50, 0, 50, 0, 0, 50, 50. That looks just fine to me. Let's see. No, 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 no. There. Let's copy this. Now I think each one of these is supposed to be a point. Why doesn't it want that? Well, other than the large number of white space. Oh, too many. There we go. All right, now we have our expected. All right, now for the more interesting one, the control points. I'm going to set it up the same way. Just want to run that one test. Yes, I know, I've got a ton of warnings. Test failed. Signal abort. Uh-oh. What? Can we get any more information? Abort. Let's see, process abort signal. Why? Because we don't handle 0 somewhere? Oh, 0 times that plus 0. Well, we're not dividing. and it's not like it's doing much. Test that. It's going to be happy now. It's going to tell us that Rust. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now it's okay. What was going on? Wait, all I did was add those debug points, that and that, and then stopped it. That stopped it from aborting? Okay. Ghost, little gremlins in the machine there. Yeah. Let's test this. Debug actual. Why do we have two different values? 22 and 27. That's that's what we're chasing down. All right. Yeah, the best kind of problems for programmers are the ones where we get surprised that things are working. Yes, absolutely agree. Uh, all right. Now, if we look at this, why is it that this value here is not the same as this value here? I mean, they're complementary. Like you add them up, they become 50. Like this one, I don't know if you remember, but this is the one that's actually drawing correctly in the UI. That one over there with the 22 and 22 here. The others, they have a funny thing. Let's see, is Godot up? Godot, we're still waiting for you. Get it? All right. Heisenbugs are the worst. Yes, they are. I'm guessing it was due to the fact that I'm not running ECC on this. I'm kidding. I don't know if I'm running ECC. Do Macs use ECC? You can see that this one here, this corner, is the correct one. And that's the one here with these 2 points, right? That's the only correct one. That one's wrong, that one's wrong, and this one's wrong. Also, I discovered a small issue with how Leon is creating rounded rectangles. As you can see, maybe you can. I'll try to zoom in. Oh, that I know that's very, very red. We could probably mute that a little bit. Let's make it like a darker red. No, I don't want to rename you. Just not so bright, please. Yeah, a little darker. Let's bring it down a touch. Thank you. Okay. Oops. Come back out of there. Okay, don't select that. Oh, it's a little, okay, it's not as bright. But you can see that um, it's drawing a curve from here on the left to here, about 45 degrees up from center. And you can see that it actually renders a little too far out here. You have no idea how much that annoys me. I wonder if they're actually using this code in Firefox. Does Firefox use Lyon? So I think Lyon was created for the purpose of using inside of Servo. All right. So if I look in there, GPU tessellation, yeah, useful in projects like Servo and games. So here we are. But look, it's not round. It's not perfectly round. I think we should go fix that in Lyon. Not today, though. Not today. Let's fix the other problem that we have first. No, not there. Um, okay, now we're going to be figuring this out. Um, I'm going to copy this, take this, and I'm going to create what I think it should be. Then we'll work our way towards it. All right, and these are point news. All right, now this should film. All right, so housecoat, yes. Continuing on from our conversation earlier, housecoat is now being fed by my daughter via an eyedropper, and she has to feed her via an eyedropper until the goat stops trying to nurse off her pants. All right, now let's break this. This is going to be this value. Should be that one. That one. Oops. That one. Should be that. I'm requesting a nice picture of the goat for you. I mean, really, let's just. All right. I wish it would line up the commas. Oh well. And now this should fail. And then we're going to go figure out why. Because it is broken and wrong. Yes. Okay, so the first one that's wrong here says the X. This is the Y. Wait, no. Okay, so it's the second one. Which one is the second one? Second point here. Positive TLC2. This one's broken. Why art thou broken? Are these inverted? Am I using the wrong X? Why does this give us a different value? Flip comma. Test last. Does that fix it? Uh, It does. Look at that. Okay. Next one that's broken. This one. 1, 2, 3, fourth one. And 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. Oh, brilliant. All right. Let's delete the broken tag there. And now if we build this and load it up in Godot, we should have a very pretty circle. Then if we really wanted to get that rounded edge just perfect after this, we should be able to do that by not using the Leon one. Use ours. Save, close, quit. Reload that shared library. Tab 3, please, tmux. Thank you. Oh. Um, that's unfortunate. I just undid it. I did exactly the wrong ones. No. Should it have been 27? Oh, because 7 and 8 were the working ones. We didn't want to fix 7 and 8. Oh no. Okay. All right. Hold on. We might have goat picture incoming. Where is it? All right, the little baby goat picture. Here we go. So cute. It's got little floppy ears. It's like, hey, it's cold out. All right. No capture. You know what? I got that backwards. Should have been 27's the working one, not the other ones. I flipped it. Um, oh, hold on. I got a message from my wife. Just a moment, please. All right. Yep. Let's fix our value here. Our test is wrong. This should, okay, well, let's rename this to 27. No, no, it should be 27. Copy, paste. There. All right, now let's try this again. Test no capture. Which ones are the broken ones? Yeah. Yep. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go over, but I actually am getting this week a camera to add the headshot to this stream. I don't know if that's going to go over well. I'm more of a radio personality, I think. All right, these two, those two are good. This, okay, good. So 3 from the back, 4, 3 and 4 from the back. 1, 2, 3. No, no, come on. A comma and 4. All right, big money, big money. Oh, I'm glad to have you, Arksy. Then I've also been exporting these to YouTube. They're not very well organized on YouTube. Um, let's see if I can find the right place. There we go. Yeah, here. So everything that I've done on here since the exporting started working is all here. Um, I have not checked how many hours are on here, but there's a bunch. And the new ones don't have the music on them, so they shouldn't get muted by YouTube. Then YouTube's got this fancy thing where they can strip out the offending audio, but they can only do it one song at a time. So if you have a 2-hour stream and 20 offending audio pieces, it actually takes quite a while. Okay. I think it takes them like 20 minutes to strip out one song. That looks like it's working. Okay, cargo build. I'm gonna stop and start Godot. Where are you, Godot? Here you are. I'm glad we stopped and did this today, because that would have bugged me. Oh, gorgeous. All right, now we're gonna take this. So I want to see. Okay, about. Oh, we just want a little bit inside so we can get a gap. Take the same value, put that on the other one. Just kind of eyeball it, make sure it's about the same the whole way around. Okay, let's bump it up a little bit on the sides. A little closer. 5. That's looking really good. Yeah, if you can see me now, I'm like face against the screen looking at this thing. How many pixels? All right. Well, that fixed that problem, which is really good. All right, let's get rid of the CSG mesh, unless we're gonna go fix that thing in. Can't believe our corners came out better than the other ones. I was not expecting that. So technically, it's a little thicker, like in these sections here, just because we're using the rounded rectangles. Now we could just use ours for that. That does mean we'd have to change how box is set up. Okay, so we got a couple of tests done, which is good. All right. That worked out really well. Let's close those. Music Bezier, perfect circle. Where C is this number. Okay, well, where do you get C? This gives the approximation. Oh, okay, here. Midpoint of the cubic Bezier must lie on the circle. General formula of the cubic Bezier curve is this. First constraint applies that. Those points, okay. Value of C is 4 over 3 times square root of 2 minus 1. Maximum radial drift is that. This is close to what we have. Huh. Can I not copy paste this? Oh, oh, no way. That's cool. So that comes out to 4477. Oh, wow. I think this is our number. Oh, no, what'd I do? I think I opened a new tab on accident. So before it was 448. This is 4471. Oh, we eyeballed it pretty close. And what would we say the C is here? Um, Times the square root of 2 minus 1, and technically dot 0 on this, dot 0, and dot 0. On this is 1 minus. We should be able to make that constant. Fine. Fix it for me. Must specify the number. Okay. F underscore F32 square root 1.0. What? Oh, it's fine. We'll just calculate the square root of 2. What's the square root of 2? 2 square root. Oh, it already exists. Okay, forget that. I got the square root of 2. All right, now we should be able to see our circle even better. Close that. Kill off Godot. Save and close. Fire it up. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Um, no. Okay, how far off are the tests? They shouldn't be far off. That number was tiny. Okay, they're far off. That's why you have tests. That's why. What is this value? Constant. Oh, 5.8. We're supposed to subtract that from 1. Did we do that? It's funny, whenever something goes wrong, I drag you into it. It's like we. We did here. 1 minus that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. No, no. That's 4 over 3. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I should include you on the positive side too. Like, I'm glad we saw that. It's supposed to be this value. Well, no. It's 27.614. It's supposed to be this value. 614. Okay, good, good. They're all the same. And that's just a little tiny bit off. Let's now check it in Godot. Kill it, run it. Good morning, Godot. My, what funny corners you have. 447. That can't be that far off. Wow. Wow. Oh, you got your Vim config. Now, how much Lua does it come? Okay. Did you have to do? Oh, actually, it looks very familiar. That doesn't look that bad. Now, how many plugins here? I mean, you got these plugins. You have to do something special to have those available. Very clean. Get telescope set up. Yeah, I'd be curious to see the rest of them. This looks, this is very nice and clean. Oh, you keep going to, oh, you got the whole thing in here. I stopped at the first file. And what is Packer? I'm not familiar with Packer. This would have taken me ages to wire up. How long did this take you? It took you a week. Oh man. Oh wow. All right, hold on a second. I gotta make a phone call. Give me maybe 5 minutes or something. Um, Hold on, let me add some text here. Cancel. Let's see. All right. All right. We're good there. Let's see. Hold a sec. Oh no, I hear it. I hear it. It is there. All right, not restarting. Not restarting. Looks like it just took it a moment. I don't know. It seems like it's gone again. Ignore the JDTLS pieces. All right. Well, thank you. I might give it a try, but that's a lot of configs just to get this working. I don't know whether or not to restart it. Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch. What's going on, Twitch? All right. Let's just